Good morning, class 10. Today is 27th August. I will continue with the lesson number 23, heights and distances. Question number 8, 2009 question. The question says that from 2 points A and B on the same side of a building. So, suppose the building is PQ. This is your building, PQ. And from the same side there are 2 points A and B. The angle of elevation of the top of the building are 30 degree and 60 degree. So this is the ground from point, this is B and this is point A. From point B the angle of elevation will be 60. Clear? Now from point A, the angle of elevation is 30. Got it? When you move away from the building base, the angle will decrease. Clear? So here we have written 60 and then we will write 30 because angle decreases. Now this is 90 degree. Now you have to assume over here x, distance between AB. We have to find the distance between A and B in 2 decimal places. If the height of the height of this building PQ is given to us 10 meter, that we have taken small h. Now we will take BQ also as y. Now we will find out what is the distance between the 2 points AB. So first of all, you will take triangle PQB. Triangle PQB. Right angle triangle. This one. PQB. Perpendicular and base. So which trigonometrical ratio? That is tan. Tan 60 will be equal to perpendicular upon base. So here perpendicular in this triangle is PQ. Base is BQ. Now we will substitute the value. PQ is 10. This is given 10. BQ is y. What is the value of tan 60? That is root 3. So root 3 is equal to 10 over y. Therefore, y is equal to 10 over root 3. Clear? So you will write it as equation number 1 for a time being. Now we will take the second triangle. Second triangle is PQA. PQA. This full triangle you will take. So triangle PQA. Tan 30 is equal to perpendicular is PQ. Clear? And base. From point A we are taking till this point Q. That means x plus y. Got it? AB plus BQ. So first of all you can write it over here AQ. Then in the next step you will write PQ as 10. AQ is x plus y. Now you will substitute the value of tan 30. Tan 30 is 1 upon root 3 equals to 10 over x plus y. This is your equation number 2. Now you will cross multiply. Then you will put the value of y. So x plus y is equal to 10 root 3. We have cross multiplied. Clear? Now we will substitute the value of y from equation number 1. So x plus 10 over root 3 equals to 10 root 3. So we will take this 10 over root 3 on the right hand side. Therefore x will be equal to 10 root 3 minus 10 upon root 3. You will take the LCM. Clear? So x will be equal to root 3 will be LCM. Multiply. So 10 into 3. Root 3 will become 3 minus 10. So x is equal to 30 minus 10 over root 3. So it will be 20 over root 3. Now what you will do? You have to rationalize it. To rationalize, you will multiply with root 3 and also divide by the root 3. So x will be equal to 20 root 3 over 3. So first of all, what you will do? You will divide this 20 by 3 and then you will put the value of the root 3. Clear? So this will be, if you multiply 20 into 1.732, that is 11 point, this will come out to be 11.55 meter. So this is your answer. Now how you have done it, I will show it over here. X is equal to 20 root 3 is 1.732 over 3. First of all, you will multiply. Clear? So this will be this way, 34.64 over 3. Now you will divide it, you will get it 11.55 meter. So this is the distance between these 2 points A and B. Now question number 9. The question 9th is of 2006 question. The question says the shadow of the vertical tower AB. This AB is a tower of height h. Clear? And this is a shadow. This is a shadow on the ground. Is increased by 10 meter. So have you seen it? The shadow has been increased. Clear? This is a shadow that has increased 10 meter. Previously the shadow was x. Now 10 meter is increased when the altitude of the sun changes from 45 to 30 degree. Clear? As shown in the diagram. Now you have to find the height of the tower that we have taken small h. Give your answer correct to 0.1 decimal place of a meter. Now let us do the question. First of all, you will take the triangle BAD. Triangle BAD, right angle triangle. So this is perpendicular, this is base. So which trigonometrical ratio? That is tan we have to take. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base. So here theta is given to you 45. So tan 45 is equal to perpendicular is AB over AD. Now what is AB in the diagram? That is h, height of the tower, and this is x we have taken. Now what is the value of tan 45? Tan 45 is 1. Clear? You should learn the trigonometrical angles value very well. Now this is 1. You will take x on this side. Therefore h is equal to x. So just now you will label it as equation number 1. Now you will take second right angle triangle BAC. Triangle BAC. So this is a perpendicular and this is a base. So again you will take tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base. Here theta is 30 degree. Perpendicular is AB and base is AC. Now what is the value of tan 30? That is 1 upon root 3. AB is height h, AC is x plus 10. Clear? Now you will cross multiply. So x plus 10 is equal to root 3h. So label it as equation number 2. Now what we will do it, we will substitute the value of x from the equation 1 in the equation number 2. So let us do it. So here it will be h plus 10 equal to root 3h. Now you will take this h on the right hand side. So 10 is equal to root 3h minus h. You will take h common on the right hand side, that is root 3 minus 1. Now what you will do? Therefore h is equal to 10 over root 3 minus 1. Now you have to rationalize it. You will not write this answer this way. So for rationalizing, what you have to do? You will multiply with its conjugate. And what is the conjugate of root 3 minus 1? Is root 3 plus 1. You will multiply also and you will divide it also. If it is minus over here, the conjugate will be plus. So this will be 10 root 3 plus 1 over a minus b, a plus b will become a square minus b square. So this will be root 3 whole square minus 1 whole square. Now you will solve it. So this will be 10 root 3 value 1.732 plus 1 over 3 minus 1 will be 2. So when you simplify, this will go with table of 2 5 times. Now 5 multiplied with 2.732. Clear? 1.732 plus 1. So this will be, when you multiply, it will be 30.7 meter. Got it? So this is the answer of question number 9. Now question number 7. In the question 7, at the point on a ground level, the angle of elevation of the top of tower. This is your tower AB, and the angle of elevation is given to us theta and phi. This is theta and this is phi. So tan theta value is given to you in this question, that is 7 by 12. On walking 64 meter towards the tower. The person is over here. Now he is moving towards the tower. He has moved 64. Clear? And reaches to the point D. The angle of elevation is now phi. So tan phi value is given to us. Tan phi is given as 3 by 4. Clear? Now what we have to find it over here? We have to find the height of the tower H. So we will take first of all triangle ABD. This is right angle triangle. So triangle ABD, tan phi will be here. Angle is phi. That is perpendicular AB over base BD. We will put AB is as height H and BD we have taken X. Clear? Now if you see tan phi is given to us 3 by 4. So we'll put the value of tan phi over here, that is 3 by 4 is equal to H over X. Therefore X we have to take it out. Clear? We have to find the X. So you will take the X on the numerator and everything on the right hand side. So this will be 4h on cross multiplying over 3. So this is a value of x. Name it as 1, equation number. Now we will take second triangle. Second triangle is ABC. This is again a right angle triangle. You see. Now over here the perpendicular is AB. Angle is tan theta this time. So perpendicular AB over base BC. See how you will take. This is a point. You have to take it till the base of the foot of the tower. So BC. Now we will put the value. Tan theta is given how much? 7/12. AB is H. BC is 64 plus X. Now what you will do? You will cross multiply. Clear? You will multiply this way. So this will be 64 into 7. It will be 448 plus 7x equals to 12h. Now we will put the value of x from the equation number 1 over here. So this will be 448 plus 7 multiplied on substituting the value of x 4h by 3 equal to 12h. So we'll solve this. This will be 448 plus 28h over 3 equal to 12h. So 448 is equal to 12h minus 28h minus 3. So we'll take the LCM 3 over here. You will take the LCM. 12 into 3 is 36h minus 28h. So when you will solve it, it will come out to be how much? That is 8h upon 3. So you will now cross multiply. H is equal to 448 multiplied by 3 upon 8. So you will cancel with the table of 2. Then again you will cancel. Again it will be cancelled. So H, when you multiply it with 3, it will come out to be 168 in meter. So this is our answer of the question number 7. Now question number 6. If you see the question number 6, it is 2001 question. It says that a vertical tower 20 meter. This AB is the tower. 20 meter is given in the question. A man is standing at some point. Over here the man is standing at point C. Now what from the tower knows that the cosine angle of elevation of top of tower. This is angle is theta. Now he is saying cosine angle of theta of the top of the tower is given. The value of cos theta is given to us in this question. 0.53. So we have to find how far he is standing from the foot of the tower. This is a foot. Clear? This point is a foot. So we have to find the value of the x. So you have to be a little bit very careful in this question. Let's see how. We have been given cos theta is equal to 0.53. Now you know the first identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. If you have a trigonometrical table, you can take it out the angle and then you can find out the angle of tan theta also. So there are a number of ways to do the question. So the way you feel easy and correct, you can do it. So over here, this is given to us. So sin square theta will be equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Now I will substitute the value of cos square theta over here. So sin square theta is equal to 1 minus 0.53 whole square. So when you will square it, clear, you will get it 0.2809 and subtract it. This is calculation is too much in this. So 0.7191 and you have to, this is sin square. You have to find the under root of this. So this will come out to be 0.84. So we have the value of sin theta also now. We have the value of cos theta. So what is tan theta we have learned? Tan theta is equal to sin theta over cos theta. Clear? So we'll put the value of sin theta, that is 0.84. Now we will put the value of cos theta, that is 0.53. Got it? Now what you will do? You will divide it. That is 1.58 something will come. Now what is tan theta? Tan theta will be equal to, if you see this triangle ABC perpendicular upon base, that is 20 over x. So this is given to us now. So you will put 1.58 is equal to 20 upon x. Therefore x will be equal to 20 upon 1.58. So when you will solve 20 into 100 upon 158, so x will come out to be approximately 12.65 meter. So this is the answer of question number 6. Clear? And if you round off, it will be either you write, sometime calculation will come 12.5 or 12.65. So that the answer is correct. Clear? So this is your question number 6 now.